Y'all already know the drill. New One Piece. I cover it. Let's get into it. The episode starts off where we left off, and like I said before, my glorious Pirate King pops out and grabs the shit out of my favorite admiral. Hell yeah! Luffy doing his head nod. It makes me happy. Also, my goat making my goat sweat. Kizaru realized he was not built for this. Brody sounds and Kizaru are making are hilarious. Then my glorious Pirate King begins to swing my favorite admiral. Around and around and around Kizaru goes. Where did he stop? The fucking ocean! Ah! Let's go! My glorious Pirate King! Can you tell that I'm a Luffy fan?
ついに目の当たりにしました。ルフィさんの新しいお姿。あ、私目の当たりないんですけど、まさに度肝を抜かれる凄さ。あ、私肝もないんですけど。
Damn, Nami can't let my goat get his jokes off? Side note, Bonnie survived. Yay.
キザルに蹴られてバリアに激突して。蹴られたじゃと？大の大人がついておって何が蹴られたじゃ。
Hey yo, Vegapunk, not too much of my guy now. Sure he failed, but it's against Kizaru. Enough said. Then we cut to my guy Sanji, and my guy is furious that some dog would lay a hand, well, a leg, on a lady. And him and Vegapunk are now on the same wavelengths, and they're gonna save her. To be fair, Frankie, you are 7'10", and I'm just spitballing here because you don't have an official weight, like 400 pounds, at least. You weren't catching up. But with a little motivational speech from Lewis, my goat shakes off the negative energy and props up for I'm sorry, but where's the super? That was a perfect setup for a super. Oh my god, if he can't do a super, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But what After Jay said, it's kind of justified. Exactly, that's why he's my glorious Pirate King! Anyways, damn, Lois is so pretty.
Got a hobby of stuffing and I don't need no living around. 60s kill you, get it 6 feet into the ground. Alan is sending me back, since to be living in town. Center of the syrup is in the shower, I'm rinsing it down. Tina's getting goy, grab glory and letting it drown. Label me a sip, but I ain't letting it get at me now.
I'm not sorry. Also, anyways, we're outside now, and we see Marine Fodder running until Kid Bonnie comes to the top rope and clocks him onto the dome, and starts running down the street, breaking his ankles like she's trying to be the goat. And she's Naruto running with twin poles in hand. Dodges, hops over, and breaks this guy's spine, somersaults over this dude, and Beyblade strikes him in the face with the pole getting knocked into the air, and when she lands, she catches it nonchalantly. Then she Naruto runs again and starts piecing up and selling on these Marine Fodder with some insane choreography. She clashes and ages his sword into dust and elbows him, and when this happened, I can't say anything because that'll be manga spoilers. But she uses the pipe to knock out these 3 dudes. Then she flies over and gives the Marine Fodder the touch, and they get turned into children and old people. Bonnie cooked. Speaking of cooked, god damn Sentomaru got fucked. Plus we learn after when Bonnie got hit with the kaboom, Sentomaru saved her from getting sent to the woo. W Sentomaru. Yo. If you like what you're watching and you want to see more of it, hit like and subscribe. Alright, I'm done. Now back to the video. Then we cut back to the level phase, and we see the boy Zoro searching for Robert. But Robert is acting like a natural leopard right now, searching for his prey. And as Zoro dons the King of Hell Flames, he says this.
That's gotta be racist. There's no way.
Zoro fans.
Is this your king? Is this your king?
Anyways, then both Robert and especially Zoro activate their hidden speed feats and starts boxing with some crazy camera work. But Robert starts to get the advantage until they stalemate, and Zoro ups the Dom shoes and turns into a goddamn Beyblade, and him and Robert get sent into the ground. Then we cut to my goat laughing his ass off and asking Zoro if he needs help. But Zoro responds with, and Robert responds with,
確かに4校のナンバー2殺しがいがある
cold from both of them. Then we cut back to Kizaru, and he's just ore farming. And from here on out, it's gonna be glaze. Oh my god! It's so good! It's so good! Then Kizaru whips out his lightsaber and he goes on the offensive. But my glorious Pirate King is just dodging, weaving, and shambling away from my favorite admiral. Oh my god, he's Weave Nation certified. Plus, this whole sequence is taking place in a cartoon fight cloud. And people say that One Piece ain't the best. Then my goat starts sending shots out in the cloud like it's a COD lobby, and as my goat keeps bobbing and weaving, Kizaru sneaks a hit in, and in response, my goat winds up like a slinky and uses... And it disperses Kizaru's light clones along with the fight cloud, but it does nothing because Kizaru is pure light. And as my goat evades all the attacks, side note, these impact frames are just so freaking perfect. Then my goat becomes a giant, which seems like a detriment, but he uses that as a distraction to blow Kizaru away. But Kizaru has a perfect reacting time to grab on the palm tree to slingshot himself back to my glorious Pirate King, who just himself out of there. As my goat continues to run away, the Kizarus coincidentally lined up perfectly for my goat to use. And split the Kizarus in half. Ignore the fact that there was hockey on that in the manga, but that literally doesn't matter, because the real Kizaru wasn't even there, because he was back at the lab choking out Usopp. Toxic. I love it. Then Old Man Vega, Atlas, and Sanji go into Vega's bubble car to rescue Bonnie. To be fair, Vegapunk, any was a child to you when you're... Damn! Then Kizaru seizes up and fires a laser at them, but then the unthinkable happens. As the beam approaches them, Monkey D. Luffy, my goat, my glorious Pirate King, he doesn't deflect it, he doesn't move them, hell, he doesn't even stop Kizaru. As the beam approaches them, he pops out and straight up eats Kizaru's light attack. Who is doing it like my glorious Pirate King? And Atlas's and Sanji's reactions are just like mine. Then Frankie hops into the bubble car, and then you gotta see this for yourself. This is not Joy Boy, this is Coke Boy. You hear that, One Piece fans? Our protagonist is a freaking crackhead. Still love him though. And as Vegapunk and the others fall out of the labo phase, they slide down the Coke bottle, and Atlas gives the Mark III pacifistas the command to switch sides for the umpteenth time. And this guy, this one Marine right here, this guy right here, he is dead. He's not alive anymore, he's dead. Rest in peace. And the episode ends with Saint J. Garcia Saturn. And as a manga reader, y'all anime onlys are not ready for this. You made it to the end of the video. Congratulations. Now like and subscribe for more content that you didn't ask for. Bye.